What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, Curly Gang. If you're new to my channel, my name is Christiana and I'm known as Curly Hair Monster across all of my social media platforms, and I'm coming at y'all today with another video about going back to school. Yes, I know it's summer, we all having a good time, but the time is coming, school's creeping up on us, and so I decided I'm gonna make a video on some advice. This video could be for incoming freshmen or just anybody in high school, because I've graduated high school, I've been through all the years, so I'm just gonna share some tips with you guys. But anyway, back to what we're talking about right now. We're talking about high school. So you might be sitting here watching me talk and you are about to be a freshman, and let me just tell you some things that you should know. First off, do not get everything on the you need list that the teachers send out. You do not need everything on that list. Personally, for me, my 4 years of high school, I used a 5-star notebook with 5 dividers in it. Each section in my notebook was a class, and then I had like one folder for all my homework and then like my agenda. That might not work for you, but it worked for me because it's way easier than like carrying around 8 binders, 8 notebooks, and 8 folders. Because the 5-star notebook with dividers, it has pockets in it for folders, it has note paper as a notebook, and it's like all one thing. Another thing I would suggest for high school, because of time, because for me, I had more time in middle school between classes than high school. What I would do was, usually I would have lunch in the middle of the day, so I would grab all my books for my 3 classes before lunch, and I would carry those, and then right before lunch I would go to my locker and switch to my other 3 class notebooks or whatever, and then use those. So that's a little tip on how to like not have to like carry a bunch of stuff around. Another thing I'm going to tell you in high school, do not feed into drama. Do not feed into drama. The people that you're friends with in high school are so temporary, bro. Don't feed into the drama. Don't get into the he said, she said. Don't be fighting over boys. Don't do none of that. Just have fun and do you, because high school goes so quick. And when you look back on those arguments you had, they're like the stupidest things in the world. Just don't waste your time getting into drama. Plus, drama creates stress, and then you're sitting there like, I gotta go to the bathroom, but what if Susie comes to the bathroom? Because me and Susie don't like each other, and like I used to go through that. Like, oh, what if she happens to be in the hallway when I'm in the hallway? Then you gotta avoid the person and all that. So just don't talk about people. Don't have drama. Try and restrain yourself. Whatever. Another thing I'm gonna say about high school. High school is only fun if you are involved. I'm saying do a sport, do some clubs, do theater, do as much as you can. Don't just be one of those kids that goes to school and then goes home. Like, you'll make way more friends doing sports and clubs. You'll get more awards. You'll get more memories. You'll be in the yearbook a lot more at the end. So definitely get involved in as much as you can in high school. Don't be afraid to, put yourself out there. Because if I knew what I know now back when I was in high school, like my high school experience could have been way more lit. And just do everything you want to do in high school as far as activities and clubs, and just don't be afraid. When Spirit Week comes around, if you're in school to Spirit Week, you better participate in every single day of that Spirit Week, or I will seriously hunt you down. If you're going to be part of the Curly Hair Gang and subscribe to my channel and, be a part of this family, you have to participate in Spirit Week. Spirit Week is like the highlight of high school. Spirit Week is like the week when everybody just comes together and you all just band together and you support your thing. And I know not all high schools may do Spirit Week, but if your high school does, please participate. Like, it is so much more fun if you participate and you get involved. So please do that. If you're a freshman, please just know, if you're a freshman female, when you come to school, the seniors are gonna be looking. You're easy, like fresh meat, you know what I mean? So when senior boys try to talk to you, don't even entertain. Like, their intentions are usually not good. If you may find one that really means, but like, honestly, what 18-year-old in their right mind is gonna want to mess with a 15-year-old? Like, I know it may seem like, oh, he's a senior, oh my gosh, like he likes me. Like, no, his intentions are probably not pure. He's gonna use you or something. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but like, I just want my fellow females, my fellow ladies out there, like, you are better than being the butt of a joke, or seen as just something that can be conquered easily because you're young. Be smart. Don't feed into these senior boys' little thing. It's sad that young men will do that, but if you're a beautiful freshman lady, like I know y'all are, just don't even don't be upset when you get to high school and your friends change. Your friend dynamic will change probably all throughout high school. I've had friends during field hockey season. When field hockey season's over, it's like Christiana who? Friends during lacrosse season. When lacrosse season's over, Christiana who? Just at the end of the day, know that you have yourself, and that's enough. Your friends are cool to pass the time, but like, don't beat yourself up over friendships going down or coming up, and don't trust everybody you meet. Everybody you meet is not going to be your best friend like that. Don't feed into that. You have yourself and your family, and just, you got to realize that these people out here are not for you. They're really not. They're temporary, they're seasonal, they have ulterior motives. Just know that. Another thing I'm going to say, when I was a little high schooler, I never went to parties, Gettys. A Getty's like a house party, if you don't know the lingo. I never was like a partier, and like, I kind of regret that because, like, I don't know, I just don't have that like experience, I guess. Like, I never really went to parties, I never drank, I never smoked. I'm not saying go out and drink or smoke. You definitely should not drink or smoke. I'm not saying smoke or drink, but like, if there's a party, go and have fun just to get that experience under your belt, because now it's like I'm 19 and like, I've really never been to parties or anything. So I don't know, like, take the opportunity if you get the chance, but don't be stupid. Don't be smoking weed and drinking, because if you have to use substances to have fun, like, you don't need substances to have fun. So I'm not saying do that, but if there is a party, go ahead and, go, but just don't be like, you just have to realize as a young lady out here that like, these little boys are not for you. You're young, you can have fun, but like, don't be getting in love and thinking that he's the one. These are temporary relationships. These are temporary little puppy loves. It may seem real in the moment, but like, at the end of the day, you need to have your own back. At the end of the day, you are more important than a male's ego, a male's intentions with you that you're not comfortable with. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with, and don't let these little boys take advantage of you. Like I said, if I knew then what I know now, like, I don't know. It's just, when we're young, we just tend to like do things that we just want to be like accepted, I guess, and then like later on you're just like, who cares? Like, I don't know. Just remember that not everybody's for you, and don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. Another thing I'm gonna say, when you're a freshman, that is the year to get like the best grades possible. Like, I messed up freshman year. Like, I did bad, and like, it kind of messed me up for the rest of my high school career. Freshman year, do as good as you can. Sophomore year is like, all right, you can kind of take a break. Junior year, you got to do good, and then senior year, it's like, take a break. So freshman year, don't go in there thinking like you can just chill and like everything's gonna be fine. You need to do good your freshman year so that your sophomore year you can be chilling, and your senior year you can really be chilling. Another thing I'm gonna say about being a senior year is the best year. If you're about to be a senior, you are about to have the year of your life. Senior year is the best year. Once you hit like April, it's over. Like, you just go and have fun and talk to people. It's not even about the work anymore. Senior year is the best year. Make sure you go on all the trips. Make sure you do all the senior privilege things. Make sure you just take a part in everything, because high school's over so quick, and when you look back, you don't want to have any regrets. So please participate in everything that you can. Another thing I'm going to say about being a senior, the whole seniors leaving early, like how some schools have the option for seniors to leave like 5th period or whatever. Do not choose that option if you're just gonna go home and like BS. Like, if you have a job, choose early release for being a senior. But if not, stay the full day, because senior year is the one year that you get total privileges. So if you're going home at 5th period, you're not experiencing the end of the day pep rallies unless you stay for 5 periods and do nothing. You're not experiencing like at the end of school activities. Like, if you go home early, it's like you're cutting yourself short from the experiences that senior year has to offer. Do not take senior release. It's not an easy way out. Half of the time, you'll find yourself home bored because everyone you know is still in school. You know what I mean? So, I would not recommend senior early release unless like you have a legitimate reason for why you need to go home early. But that is my opinion. If you want to take senior release, kudos to you. Have fun chilling at home. Okay. Now, I'm not telling y'all to cheat or nothing, but I'm telling you right now, if you don't know what Quizlet is already at this point in your life, you need to use Quizlet and this app called Photo Math. I struggle with math very much. I'm like kindergarten level math, and I'm 19 years old. I'm struggling with math even now in college. So Photomath has really saved my life. It's this little app where like you take a picture of the problem and it shows you how to do it, gives you the answer, and it helps you understand. Quizlet, any test you have, almost any test you have, you type in the question and like it will tell you the answer. So use it to like study. I'm not saying use it on the test, but use it to study, use it for hard homeworks, blah blah blah. Quizlet is like a lifesaver. It's getting me through college right now with my online classes. So if you don't know what Quizlet is, I'm so sorry that you've been deprived of this privilege, but Quizlet is the best freaking thing. So that you're not a young adult, graduate of high school, and have no idea what you want to do, don't spend high school just like dilly-dallying. Really look into things and take classes that you think will interest you for a career. Like, you need to figure out, this is the time to figure out. You have time in college a little, but like this is the time to figure out what you want to do, like who you are and like what do you want to do. So don't just use high school as a game, because it goes by so quick, and like when you're done you'll just realize the stupid mistakes that you made. So really think about what you want to do in high school, take classes that have to do with that. So just really think about what you want to do and like take classes that have to do with that, you know what I'm saying? And also be very in key with your counselor. You want to get to know your counselor, you want to know their name, you want them to know your name, so that if you have any questions when it comes time to picking colleges, SATs, that your counselor knows your situation, knows what's going on, and can help you to the fullest. Because trust me, like if you're the oldest and your parents have never been through college before with another sibling, that counselor is going to be like everything you need. Also, counselors can tell you when scholarship opportunities come up, when competitions come up for you to win money for school. So to be in key with your, with your counselor is like a really beneficial thing for you as a high school student. So definitely get to know your counselor and make sure that they know you, because it's only going to help you in the end. Being a two-sport varsity star and a captain myself all throughout my high school years, I would definitely seriously highly recommend playing sports in high school. One, it's an extracurricular activity, so you're not going home every night and like you're bored, because people claim they want to go home and chill, but at the end of the day, when you're really home doing nothing, like it's boring. So playing a sport, you get to travel with your team, you make friends, you're in shape, get healthy, it's fun, like it's an outlet. There's like no downer to sports really, except for Saturday practices when you have to wake up at 8 a.m. That's the only thing. But other than that, sports is like a blast, and in high school it gives you a lot of connections, and it's just like, it's a lot of fun. Like you get a lot of athletic privileges, and even though this isn't fair, teachers do give athletes like a bit more attention, I guess, because we're student athletes and we're like kind of held at like a respectable level, I guess, even though it's not really right, but like it is like that sometimes. I got treated differently as an athlete all the time. So I would definitely recommend to play sports. But if you're not athletic at all, like there's theater, there's dance clubs. I mean, it depends on the college. I mean, it depends on the high school, but if you're not athletic, do the clubs, do student government, do the decathlon debate, whatever it's called. Try like a dance team if you have it. Try whatever it is. Just get involved. Please get involved, because high school is so boring if you're not involved in anything. Like it really is. And just a little disclaimer for some self advertising. If you happen to go to a high school that involves wearing a uniform, about 3 years ago, I made a video about how to spruce up a uniform, and it still applies. So if you want to see how to spruce up your uniform, go ahead and check that out, my previous video. But yeah, guys, so that's all I really have to say about high school. Get involved, do your thing. Don't take friendships too hard. Don't take relationships too hard. They're temporary. I'm telling you, like, all the people I was friends with in high school, I don't talk to any of them now. I really don't. And it's sad, because you spent 4 years with them, you grew up with them, but like high school friendships can be very temporary, so don't stress yourself out over it. Don't get in drama. Don't let these senior boys mess with your head. Don't be taking these boys serious, because they're not for you and they're immature, because us ladies, we mature quicker. If you're a male, don't let the little girls mess with you either, because some little girls are like, shady too. So just do you, have fun, get involved with everything you can. But yeah, guys, so that's the video for today. High school tips, high school edition. I'll be coming out with a college edition soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe. As usual, you better subscribe, because you just sat here and listened to me talk. Why not? You're going to want to see my videos later. And I love you guys, so